Hey guys, it's Tanza. I was coming to you this time talking about color and sets on natural hair. So what I did was a spiral set. First I did highlights just in the top section of my hair, and I didn't tape or was going to show you how I did the highlights because I don't encourage you doing coloring of that nature, bleaching at home. I would prefer for you to go to a professional because bleaching your hair is very dangerous, and I don't want anybody's hair falling out or breaking off. I am a professional, so that's why I'm allowed to do it to myself, but I would not want you to do that at home on your own self. If you had it done, or if your hair is already pre-lightened, like say you already had some blonde highlights or a lighter color, you can go in with this is like it would be like a burnt orange rinse or semi-permanent color, and just put that on your hair in order to get to achieve this color without going to a professional. That's only if your hair is already pre-lightened. I did not have to use a color or rinse or anything on top of this because it just came out this way. My hair was highlighted. It was like 2 different shades of blonde, and I'll put up a picture. And after a while, whatever, after I had my baby, I had a lot of new growth. I didn't feel like having to keep up with the color, so I went and started rinsing my hair with black. I used the black rinse and I used the black semi-permanent because I hadn't planned on coloring my hair anytime soon. When I got tired of that, because I get really bored quick, I decided I wanted to highlight my hair again after it was already healthy, after I had nursed it back to health after having the baby. And so instead of putting the black rinse in, I started whenever I would wash my hair, when I'd actually shampoo it, or maybe once a month, I would I would put red rinse in my shampoo, or either on my hair. I would either do a red rinse over my hair, over the black, and then every so often I would put a little of the red rinse in my shampoo in order to cast out any green color that would occur from the black lifting, washing away off of my hair, and the blonde coming through. So that way that my hair wouldn't be green. So I did that for a while, and the black, faded until that I saw my hair was like a dark reddish brown. And my natural hair color is a reddish brown. So then I figured it would be safe to go ahead and try to lift the color off of my hair and do the highlights. I only left um, the bleach on my hair for 10 minutes. Um, that's it. I was gonna do longer if needed, but luckily I didn't have to, so I didn't have any damage. My hair wasn't dry. It wasn't that soft, cottony feeling. It felt just normal. Since I had to neutralize the shampoo afterwards, it felt a little drier then, just because I used shampoo instead of doing a co-wash or a moisturizing shampoo. But it wasn't, anything out of the ordinary. It would have been the same thing if I just had to do a clarifying shampoo, if I was going to do a straighten my hair or something of that nature. So all I did was a section here, as I'm going to point out later in the video, and I did 3 sections of color with left the hair out with the dark brown in between. But I'm satisfied. I'm really happy with the color. I went back and forth whether I wanted to get it or not, but that's why I only did a small section, because I'm trying to keep my hair healthy. I don't want to do a lot of color and my hair to suffer from it, especially with it being cold and getting colder, and it's going to dry out anyway. So that is all. It's just that one section. Afterwards, I did uh, a protein treatment, and that's it. So if you're interested in seeing how this happened, what exactly it was that I did, keep watching. All right, I decided to color my hair. I'm only doing this top section, so what I did was I did a part from here to here, temple to temple almost, and just mainly where I'll have my bang. And I start my bangs pretty far back for my swoop, whatever. So just the top bang section is what I am coloring. So just to show you guys what has happened so far, because the color is lifting, and I'm gonna rinse it out soon. This is, and all I'm doing right now is I'm lifting the color, and then I'm going to deposit a color afterwards. And I'm doing what you call old lights. So I'm not starting at the root. And this is what's the lightening that it's done thus far. You see that? And it's doing really well. My hair is typically not hard to lift. This is the first one I did. And I'm trying to let's see. This is the second one. Oh, got 2 pieces of paper. If you can see, that one has lifted pretty well, not as much as the first one because it hasn't been as long. And then this is the last one. See. So I'm going to go ahead and let that process a little bit longer, and I'll be back to show you guys the results once I rinse it out and before I put the color, deposit color on top. See in a little bit. Okay guys, I am back, and this is the color. I was going to put a rinse in it, but the rinse I was going to use was this color. So I'm not going to do a rinse. And this is my hair without any product. This is, I just finished washing it, and I just finished washing it with the neutralizing shampoo, and there's no anything in it. There's no conditioner. It's just wet. So to explain what I did a process that I do called old lights, where it basically looks like the highlights are growing out, because I don't always like the fresh highlight to the root look. I leave out the front section so that when you pull your hair back it doesn't have that, just was a more natural look. And I did the last highlight at the very last section. This is the only section I was going to do. So that's the only section that I highlighted. And this is it, because of what I didn't want to damage my hair, and so I wanted to take it in steps. So what I'll do is the next time that I highlight it, I'll go in and we'll go a little bit lighter on the darker sections, but I didn't want to do anything crazy because my hair is in good condition. I didn't want to mess it up. So I will be back. I haven't decided if I'm going to do a set or if I'm going to go ahead and do that tutorial or what, but I will be back and show you, because I need to wash the rest of my hair and do a conditioning treatment. So this is it. I'm happy with it. All right, see you guys later.